Hello, Super Metroid fans. We are back with another Super Metroid Map Rando Multi-Category matchup between Derp and Mo in the lower of the gold bracket. These two are still fighting for a chance to take it all home in the grand finals. They have a journey ahead of them, but we are here to witness their journeys. Derp versus Mo. I'm Spiffy Thomas, joined by my co-commentator, the Divine. Thank you again for unforeseen tracking on menace on tracking. Divine, what do you think about this matchup?
Um,
It's a
it's
doozy.
probably going to be a good one.
They're really close. I think it's gonna be. I have no idea who's gonna take this one away. I honestly, genuinely have no idea. They're both extremely good. All right, let's see. We gotta fix some delay here. You see Mo already taken off. Derp is okay. About 16, 17 seconds. All right, and they are off. We have Varia plus movement for our first of a best of 3 match between these two titans. Again, they are still in gold, y'all. They're still in gold. They're fighting. They're clawing their way upwards, trying to get their chance to get into the grand finals. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Derp and Mo. Varia plus movement means Varia's suit, of course. Ice, spring ball, and high jump. Grapple beam as well, but no morph. No morph, so can't utilize that spring ball quite yet. Essentially another way of doing a pseudo double suit, with Varia being the suit and the rest of the items kind of making up for gravity. Whew, man. 3 majors on the board and a Kraid already on the map. Uh-oh. Seem to be having some technical difficulties. Seems like Mo is having technical difficulty. The race is still on. We just might not be able to see much on Mo's side. Yeah. Can we get an F in chat for Mo? Mo in the stream. Oh, that's tragic too. Dang it. I want to tell Mo to keep racing. This is an important race. We'll just have to go ahead and work with what we got, I believe. All right, so North Fair is where we started. It is the biggest zone. Have we seen any majors grabbed yet? Sorry, I was trying to handle some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Let us
Mo's
know if
power
we
went
missed
out.
anything.
Although it's just coming back up. Mo's power went out, but it's coming back up, so.
Oh no. If his power went out, what does that mean for his race?
I don't know.
Dang. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and get an admin involved. Aussie, are you around?
Yeah, he's talking in race chat. The 2 racers are aware.
Okay. So we are currently discussing if a reroll is in order. That is a very unfortunate situation. Silver lining, it happened during the very beginning of the race. But we are waiting to hear back from both our racers if they would like a restart. Just in case Derp goes ahead and progresses while he can. Derp is fine with it, he says, waiting for a response to Mo. Looks like we do have a live stream from Mo now. So his stream is backing up. Okay. So chats are taking place. It looks like they might be hopefully a re-roll, getting a fresh seed because Derp has explored quite a bit already, just to keep it fair.
Yes. Both are DNFing at this point.
All right, y'all. So a little bit of technical difficulties. We are going to go ahead and re-roll another Varia plus movement seed. It won't change our votes or bans or picks or anything in the moment. But let us take this time to go ahead and promote our racers. So go and check them out. Derp versus Mo. We got !R in the chat. Go check them out of their natural streams. Give them a follow. These two are incredible racers. They regularly kick my butt. They've taken races. They've taken wins from everybody in the top 8. Guaranteed. So don't underestimate these runners at all. They're really, really good. Go check them out, y'all. !C to get a link to the crew. You got Unforeseen Minutes on tracking, Spiffy Thomas, which is myself, and the Divine on comms. So we're going to take this time and just chat with y'all a little bit. Any questions, comments, feel free to hit us up while we are re-rolling another seed for these two fantastic racers. Not gonna lie though, that one was looking like it was gonna be a pretty jet seed. We already had we have Varia plus movement already. Morph was close. Kraid was close. Derp just got charged of ice, so don't really need the ammo and stuff. That was gonna be pretty big on the pretty fast on the seed. Spiffy, what shampoo do you use? I use whatever my significant other White Wolf uses, which I think is probably like I don't even know. Could be L'Oreal. It could be. I don't even know. Is it like Pantene Pro V, one of those two? Who's gonna roll it? Good question. I don't think it honestly matters as long as there is a new seed. So the general rules are for this tournament is that whoever is involved in the race or an admin could roll it. But I don't think there's anything in the rules saying that I could roll it. You know, we could call in Andy to roll some shambles seeds for them if we really wanted to. No, definitely looked like a quick seed. Exactly, looked like a very quick seed, for sure. A little bit of tournament information for you guys. Again, this is the best of 3 between the 10th seed, Derp, or TG Derp as his stream goes, and 11th seed Mo. This is the bottom of the gold bracket, so that each of these runners has faced an elimination. I'm sorry, yeah, a loss and an elimination. So this is a double elimination style tournament. They both have one loss each. I believe Derp took his loss to Aussie, the number 2 seed, and Mo took his loss against Nitro, the number 3 seed. So these guys are fighting off to move forward onto the round 7 of the loser side of the gold bracket to face off number 4 seed, the man, the myth, the legend, Oats and Goats himself. He is patiently waiting, and by patiently, I mean he's in Iceland, waiting for these racers to face off so he can figure out who his opponent is.
Come on.
Can we have a stretch goal for Spiffy bald percent? Yeah, I'm gonna set that up to like $50,000.
You gotta be kidding.
I think $50,000 is reasonable, considering that it takes me like 3 years to grow this hair.
All right. Well,
Yes, the pick and bands. It's gonna be a doozy for sure. I'm actually really excited for this. So as TG Derp is the higher seed, he has elected to pick first. I'm sorry, ban first. And Mo will ban second, but choose the first game mode. As is already mentioned, for those who weren't reading the chat, TG Derp has decided to ban Metroid's No Mother Brain 2, and Mo decided to ban No Objectives. So the both super high possibilities to shamble out of the way. The weird one's gone. Done. We're gonna have double suit, pseudo double suit, and pseudo double suit. That's what we're getting towards the night's best of 3, y'all. These two are very confident in their movement, though. I don't think they really want to worry about, different Metroid objectives, not collecting all the stuff. They want to fight all 4 bosses. They want to be done with Mother Brain. They want the more classic objective. Boo. So original. The people want shambles. The people want tragedy. Hey, let it be known that there is still plenty of tragedy to be held, okay? Random seeds, normal, even classic map rando seeds, has high potential for shambles, okay? It is definitely possible. But Metroid is so fun, right, Spiffy? I love Metroid. Super Metroid. Oh, you're talking about Metroid objectives. No comment. No comment. Divine, my co-commentator, if you were to start Map Rando, which objective would you pick if you were part of this tournament? Which one would be your favorite, you think? Of all the seeds that you've seen, you've been doing a lot of commentation, so thank you for that. But what do you think you would choose if you had to pick a race?
In terms of fun or in terms of getting knowledge about the game?
Well, fun is subjective, so let's go with fun.
Probably Varia plus movement.
Yeah?
Give me 1 second. I'm switching over to computer.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
After having to reinstall Discord.
Oh, gosh. So not only do we have technical difficulties on the racer side, we have technical difficulties on the comm side, but we'll be back. Yeah. We'll be back just in time. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
There we go.
I decided to update Discord right before the stream, and it just said no.
It's a scam. Don't do it.
No, I'd probably start with Varia plus movement in terms of fun, because I don't have to deal with heated rooms. I get to learn some movement and whatnot. I don't think it's terrible on logic, really.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a really good choice. You make a really valid point, because not only do you get all of the fun movement items already, like spring ball, high jump, grapple, ice, right?
Yeah.
Not only do you get all those, but you also, because dying to heat sucks. Nobody likes the heat rooms, right? There's no point. There's no fun to be had with heat. So I think that is a perfect beginner or even intermediate way to approach Map Rando.
Okay.
Do we have a link to the new Map Rando room?
Yes, I'm in it.
As long as you're in it.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of learning, I guess it'd be obnoxious, but the best learning would probably be Metroids.
Metroid's No Mother Brain 2?
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. Learning what you can and can't do, or learning what like the minimum items are. Which, in
Yeah.
fact, by the way, for Metroid's No Mother Brain 2, the minimum to beat that seed is like 15, 5, and 5 in Morph Ball, and like I think that's it. That's actually the minimum. Morph Ball, 3 missile packs, 1 super pack, and 1 power bomb pack. You can beat the game with that.
Yeah.
It'll be tragic, but you could do it.
What difficulty are the weeklies?
The weeklies are going to be standard hard tricky, so it's going to be the same difficulty
as the tournament.
Yeah. We have actually talked about it numerous times about maybe upping the difficulty or upping the item progression logic and stuff like that, because there's been a lot of complaints and a big gap between, let's say, the top runners and those who are just intermediate at it. But this tournament shows that those who have been putting in the time can definitely reach and beat the top level runners. Absolutely. These two are clear examples of it. Derp has actually had a lot of Map Rando experience himself. He's done a lot of commentation for the Varia Rando tournaments, I believe, is what they said, and participated in a lot of randomizers before Map Rando. So he's just a solid Rando player in general. Let's see. Double suit would probably suit an any percent runner, speed runner, right? Yes and no. I would say having anything with gravity. So the gravity 9+1 or the double suit would probably be best for them, because the underwater water movement is not something that you ever see in speedrun. Right?
3, 4.
Running through heat, it sucks, but you're a speedrunner. You're probably gonna get through those roads pretty fast anyway, and that heat is probably not gonna be too bad.
4 majors here in criteria.
Oh yeah.
Mo finding supers before even getting to the map. And wow, just
no morph ball. He's got to take the way around. Yo, wait, hold. Can we get a late morph seed here? This could be a late morph seed. We've seen a few morph spots already, right? At least one on most screen right now.
Yeah, one right here.
Yeah, bot to an E-tank room. You need more for that one.
Yeah,
early supers room. We'll probably want morph as well.
Having the map advantage is pretty decent here, although derp. Where's derp heading? He knows something we don't. Oh yeah, this we don't have air map here.
All right, so now Kateri map for Mo coming up.
He's considering it. I mean, you can tank one hit, but
wait, which room was that? I missed it.
3 Musketeers.
Oh, you can't progress. You need morph to get through it.
Oh yeah, underground. Yep.
All right, so these two titans of runners now in criteria. Well, Mo's in criteria. Derp will shortly be there. There's a lot of majors to be had too. They just can't grab them. They can't get it. Not yet. 5 majors on the map plus a Meridia connector. If you can get the landing site on the bottom left-hand side, Meridia might be where to go. Ooh, Mo opting to take the other Metroid to get through. Don't see that one too often, but it does work.
And we have ship. Nice little refill and restock on ammo.
Yeah, looking like Meridia is going to be the path that he chooses. Honestly, I didn't see much else you can do in Criteria. Everything else required morph. Or can fly. Not so useful screw attack. Actually very convenient though, because now we can get to the top left-hand side. Although I don't believe that actually does anything. Oh wait, the early supers room. My bad, I take that back. Early supers. The small but mighty Criteria. A very, very densely packed goodies in Criteria. Ooh, derp opting to move on.
Yeah.
This could be the difference.
Oh, that map is right there.
It's close, but more than likely you're gonna need more ball to get it.
You're gonna need the morph.
Alright, 2 majors for Mo coming up. This could very well be morph. It's a high chance. We've seen many morph locked rooms already.
Yeah. If this isn't morph, I'd be very surprised.
There's space. That's for Mama Turtle to the top right-hand side. He doesn't want to go down.
Come on, go down and check.
he knows that space will let him get to the top right, so he knows he can get one more major.
Yeah, technically that item isn't in logic down there, so it can't be morph.
Exactly.
But watch it be like speed or something.
Oh, you know? It could be morph. If this ends up being speed booster in Mama Turtle, that could be morph down there.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dirk goes ahead and takes the reset, knows that he's going to have to return with that screw attack. And there's the orb.
And I mean, since you're so close right now, you're obviously just going to go check those other majors. Pretty,
so the beginning logic is looking fairly clear right now. Space, screw, morph, ice, Varia, spring ball, high jump. What more can you ask for, huh? I mean, gravity and speed booster, but really, what more can you ask for this early in the seed? We're not even 7 minutes in yet, folks.
And we get Spazer. Let's go.
Gets the quick drop. Fearless. Keep in mind, no bombs. So if he gets stuck down there, derp also fearless gets the fast fall and the crumble jumps. Very nice.
Derp, you don't have a way out, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He realized it. That's crazy. Well, quickly gets back up there. The small mistake in the beginning is it's costing him just about a minute and a half, but Mo's no slouch. That minute and a half could cost him this race. Plenty more race to go though, folks. Plenty more to go. There's a way out, but it's an extreme trick, Nito. We don't need to ruin everybody with our extreme tricks, okay? Hard tricky in the tournament is difficult enough without it.
No, I mean, for now, there's no spacer on derp side menace, but it's probably gonna change.
Sure to change shortly. Orb.
Orb. Alright. And more supers from Mo. No peas yet.
Yep. As number 1 seed Eddie likes to say, before you have all your ammo types, you kind of have to treat the X's on your map as majors, as those ammo doors really do lock your progression. Power bombs and supers are definitely always a logical progression.
No. For now, Derp just goes and gets the majors.
Does Derp go back to Meridia? There's a pretty good chance he goes back to Meridia. I've actually already forgotten what he's seen over there, but he also knows that Meridia map is close. However, keep in mind, still no explosives. No explosives. Oh, that precious room. That's where Mo's going right now. Charge beam for Derp. Yep, just a very small lead for Mo at this current time.
And we have power bombs.
Babies, they have arrived.
Alright. So Mo losing a bit of time here by going back to the ship before going down instead of going straight through the room.
Yeah, Derp is actually just right on his tail now. Less than 30 seconds apart, I would say. 45 because Precious Room is god-awfully slow. Yeah, if you do the Moonfall screw attack, you could definitely do that, but you don't have a way back out. The save is not too far, but if that loop to the map is further than you think, let's say, like, Fast Rippers to another long room to, let's say, Crade Warehouse, or another room that turns around, then suddenly it could be tragic. We've seen worse maps. I know we've seen worse maps. Or the Fantoon map again. Yeah, exactly. If you go and invest for that map, it's Fantoon, and you have to have explosive to get back out. It's tragic. But now that they have explosive, it's all a moot point. Question is, where will Derp go? Mo, taking the route back to Torian, remembers that power bomb door on the right-hand side. Finds Big Pink. 3 items here. Are they good? 1 tank. Of the reserve variety. 2 tanks. Not even gonna look at the third one. 3. Another tank, I guess.
I mean, take it. Mo, what are you doing? You have space. Just take it.
Doesn't even want to risk it. Has space. Has spring ball. Honestly, doesn't really need it with the Varia. It's gonna get greeted by another reserve anyways. Well, if you wanted health, come the Big Pink. Where was that map? Do we know?
I don't remember.
I'm just like waiting for one of these runners to pause. They already have the map downloaded into their minds, I guess.
Oh. Everest.
Yes, there we go. To the bottom right. Which makes sense why Mo would opt to go to the bottom right without checking that item. Like, Derp doesn't want to. He knows there's probably a way around. Pretty slow fight with just Ice, Phaser, and Charge. Only 5 supers.
Let's see what we got here. Inturian.
Hello, Major.
Major, a couple of different X's. Bunch of X's, really.
Numerous amounts of X's.
Yeah, Norfair.
It becomes a lot less valuable now that they already have Charge, Ice, and Phaser.
Yeah, I mean, not completely. But, we have 2 Norfair connectors right next to each other on the right side. Pretty interesting here.
Norfair being the biggest region. I don't know. The Meridia is looking kind of better now because the Torian leading up here to Norfair, there's no guarantee that there's going to be connected to Meridia. Meridia in itself is a pretty large region as well. So if it houses something, an objective, say Fantoon, because derp did spy that map, it had to be a left door map, or I'm sorry, a right door map. That could very well be Fantoon. Considering that it's a 50-50 chance for that to be Fantoon. Criteria also had a left room map, so the door is on the right-hand side. There were only 3 right door maps and 3 left door maps in this game. So it's a 50-50 chance that Fantoon is actually in Meridia. What could it be? It could be... Oh, Mo gets the gravity suit. Well, he's about to get a gravity suit. A very good time investment for sure. Is Derp going to do the same? It's a little far, right? A little far.
Not too
But
far.
how low their ammo is, I think he's going to go for it.
I mean, with the X also being there, I think it's not a terrible idea.
No, it's definitely a great idea. Having only 5 power bombs in itself is tragic. So even if that X is a power bomb,
Oh my god.
I'll take it.
Baby seed so far.
Yes. Well, I mean, the first seed what they rolled, it was probably going to be a jet seed anyway, so it just, it makes sense that this one's also going to be a baby seed. You see Derp's face, he's crunching his face a little bit, not liking the choices he made. However, he's really not that far behind.
He can tell by his face he liked that one.
Alright, straight to Norfair for Mo. Survey says it's amphitheater.
That's fine. We get through amphitheater, no problem.
Yeah, we get through for sure. And there's a connector right above him. The map's somewhat far away, though. Looking like it could easily be a right door map. However, there's plenty of room left for that to be a left door Fantoon map. We don't know.
Yeah, out of power bombs.
Yep.
It's a mistake.
Just a small one from Mo. He knows the other connector's there, so it should be just okay. Another caution tape door. Side hoppers? Yep. Not farming PBs on the crabs? Well, he can farm them here.
Not even gonna check out the items here? Interesting.
I think putting priority over map is a pretty good call. Double suit, a charge ice spacer, folks. Words, how do they work? There's not a whole lot left that would really help him progress.
They're a social construct. They are what you make them.
So Derp's gonna make the same mistake. And it's actually not the fact that he's out of power bombs, I think, right? It's the fact that he doesn't have speed. Mo takes another reset. Looking like Meridia is gonna be the play. What did Mo see that made him leave? He had other options, I'm pretty sure. He didn't go up Main Street.
Did not.
Check your options. Looks like he's farming for power bombs.
Some.
Oh no, this is gonna leave the door open for Derp to catch up.
Yeah, interesting choice here.
Yeah,
Just-
he saw Main Street. There's 4 or 5 crabs in Main Street that he could have farmed off of, with a very high chance of. Oh, he's not going back. Where is he going to?
What in the world is he going?
Oh, he's leaving. Yeah, he's going back to Meridia. Or should I say to Meridia. They're steadily progressing in Norfair.
Not picking up those 2 PBs. Interesting.
Hello, nothing. If I recall correctly, Mo did not have any peekage into Meridia. But this might be his first time going. Derp knows there's a map pretty close to that entrance. Finding all the shambles that Mo ran into. Gonna keep looking around for a way to go forward. It does look like he's definitely locked out from getting map. This is gonna be a dead end.
Yeah.
Ah, no, he's making his way back to the Main Street. So this leads me to believe that there is going to be a major or two in Meridia that's going to be pivotal. Maybe even a Norfair connector.
Did he even load into the next area?
Yeah, no, I don't think he ever looked into Meridia. He just grabbed that screw attack and went straight back.
No, Derp right now. Did he even load in at the top of Main Street?
Yes, he did. It was a double refill. Yeah, it was a double refill. So it's not a fan tune, but he does find Dragon and a connector to Norfair, most likely leading to where that Norfair map is.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, Meridia looking extremely good.
This is also bringing up more questions. Does Wasted Space have anything?
Have we seen Wasted Space?
Possibly not. We haven't yet. That's the thing.
Not yet. We're 2 out of 3 on left map doors, though. So whatever has the last left door, right left room, map room, is gonna have fan tune. Alright, so the difference in time is probably about 2 minutes at this point around. Mo making those quick decisions to get out of Norfair and really just nailing his path forward into Meridia, finding that map instantly. Derp spent that extra time in Meridia without being able to get that map, kind of costing him here at this point. Plenty of game left though, folks. Derp's gonna go ahead and believe that this is gonna be fan-tuned.
Yeah.
No, it's not once he sees that super door.
Mo, way too far away to get the grapple there.
A very, very nice snail clip from Derp. First try. Not too shabby of a Dragon fight. Not ideal, of course. Nice super drops, though. Wow. 1 major, a bunch of X's, and the Dragon. That Norfair connector is going to be pivotal as well. Mo probably already making his way out after he grabs his major. If this major ends up being a beam, which it has a really high chance of being.
Mhm.
It's got a 40% chance of being either wave or plasma. It's bombs. Got a pseudo high five here. They're both in the West Ocean, one of the biggest rooms in the game. Mo on his way out. Derp on his way in.
Hey,
Gotta say,
Mariah.
this is fairly straightforward. The
Yeah.
beginning 5, 6 majors right there was very linear, but then once it opened up, they both decided to go Norfair, Torian to Norfair, and that kind of was bad, kind of. However, they ended up with Gravity Suit that way, so you can't say it was all bad.
Mm-hmm. Map's gonna be to the right, yeah.
Get your dino dances and your roach pleases in the chat. I guess we don't have those emotes here. It's the best music in the game. Lower and Norfair.
Or your dancing emote of choice.
All right. Mother Brain found. Ridley
God.
found. Kraid found. Another
Right
major
next to
on
each
the
other.
docket as well. Crazy. Does he go for it? Charge Ice Phaser. 20
Yeah.
and 20. I think he definitely
Absolutely.
goes for it.
5 tanks, easy. Easy choice.
Yeah, not too shabby at all. Mo on the warpath, finding 3 out of the 4 bosses. Has to make a decision after he kills this Kraid and Ridley, or Raid and Cridley. Does he go to wreck ship, the wasted space? Or does he go on to Brinstar, the bigger of the 2 maps? Hoping to find Fantoon.
Quick farm here.
Yeah, he's taking the farm here. Honestly, I would have just reloaded the Fast Ripper ring. That's a guaranteed 6 supers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, water map was Meridia?
Not Meridia. I believe it was Torian. All right.
Here we go.
20 missiles, 20 soups. Not too shabby. Divine, you're good at the math. How much damage is 20 and 20?
13 or 14,000.
Yeah, so not that many at all. 14.5 out of at least a 3,500 damage left. Ice and Spazer is not that much damage. I believe that's 180 per charge.
It is.
Or is it 120? I actually don't know.
Charge Ice Spazer 180.
Okay. So not too bad, but you know, not ideal.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be using all my power bombs right here.
True. However, he does know that Kraid's in the next room. Most likely gonna drop the power bombs for him as well. Derp with the second try, snail clip on the Beton clip, and the Etiquette Utah. Gonna find the same information. I mean, there's no way you don't check Red Ship, right? It's literally on the way to Brinstar.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, he got all the 2 big packs anyway. And still enough ammo to do the Kraid quick kill. Blessed. Blessed. Sorry, Mo. You don't have wave.
Are we going to prom? Nope, no, we're not.
No Crave DLC today. So it looks like Derp actually missed a power bomb. Oh, I'm sorry, a super pack along the way somewhere. He's down a super. Gonna make his Ridley fight a little slower, but does have missiles to kind of make up for the difference. Not enough, but it will definitely help. Derp taking a small little detour here. He's gonna get this. He's gonna get this whatever item is down here. Most likely an X, hoping it's a pack of supers. It is. Maybe that's the supers that Mo actually grabbed. I can't actually.
No, Mo didn't go down here.
Yeah.
Mo had them before entering this area.
Ah. Glad one of us remembers. First try on that beat on ice clip. Very nice. And here comes Ridley for Derp.
No manip on the Ridley bounce. There you go. This fight significantly easier with high jump in space.
Derp showing off his Ridley prowess here. It's only taken a singular hit from Ridley so far. He's put on a very good, clean fight from Ridley right now. Looks like he miscounted or whiffed a shot he didn't think he did. But there you go. A pretty clean Ridley fight from Derp. Mo on his way to Rex's ship, hopefully finding the map pretty soon. Single chamber. Ooh, that is a far map.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, it's at one of the two maps, so you gotta go to it. Can't accidentally stumble upon Phantoon.
Another quick kill for Derp. Another notch on the quick kill belt. I'd be a little wary to seeing the map this far, right? However, there's plenty of rooms that can do a little U-turn. Ooh, Frog Speedway for one. Could loop, maybe? He's not out of options yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be a left-sider for sure.
No guarantee, though. It's still highly possible this connects to map. Oh, it's looking more and more like it. And there it is, the right side map.
I mean,
Nah.
well, I don't know when the last time he saved is, but if he saved before coming here, that's an instant revert as soon as I see that.
Yep. Check it out there for a map. He did not save. There was no save stations around that wreck ship entrance.
Mm,
However, Derp is more than likely going to take the same decision.
yes. Although, we'll see if he makes the same decision when he sees how far the map is.
True story. With it being so far away and Brinstar being somewhat closer, it's highly possible he might just turn around once he sees that map.
I don't know. Mo's already most of the way back. At this point, I don't think
Most
There's
moving.
much difference between the two.
Yeah, Mo is moving. They're taking a little detour for that extra missile pack. Oh. Here comes the high five.
Yep, here's Wreck Ship.
High five.
We'll see if Derp turns around, though.
He knows there's a possibility. Oh, he's leaving!
Oh, he's
It's
leaving!
a tie game, boys! It's a tie game.
Just like
We got
that.
a game on our hands. Look at that. Look at Dirt's face. He's like,
He
ain't no
knows.
way it's over there. I ain't going that way. Man, this is so close. Suddenly, that 2-minute difference is now just a measly 10 seconds.
Derp has more ammo here, which is quite surprising. Although I'm not sure where Derp's going right now.
He might be looking for some speed booster action. He might be just looking for some rudimentary ammo, maybe a super pack to speed up Mother Brain. However, one begs to differ to the question rather. Why? He has charge.
Did he forget that he has charge? It's not the first time we'd see runners forgetting that they had something.
If this is like be Crade warehouse, okay, nope. Well, you can get that for free at least. You know that's gonna go straight back down. And faster than taking the elevator.
Plus some extra ammo, yeah.
Some extra PBs for Mo.
Is the save even worth it?
Yes and no. Because for Derp, yes. For Mo, absolutely not. Mo knows Fantoon is here. Derp does
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Ooh, Leodoc's room. Some really slow, tragic rooms. Mo is slowly but steadily increasing his lead. He's got the movement. He's flying. He's moving. Man on the mission, moving with a purpose. It's Mo. Not even gonna bother to check map, looking for that Fantoon that he knows is gonna be on the top right-hand side or on the mid-right hand side. Up or down? Gotta check up first.
Probably
Blue
down.
door. Hold. And there it be.
Up.
All right, Derp. What? You go out of your way for a missile pack and then just dodge those two that are right in front of you. I'm confused.
Who knows?
Where is Derp going, I wonder? Did he miss an up door somewhere? Did he miss an up door to parlor? He missed a door somewhere. Yeah, he missed an up door somewhere.
Yeah.
He's gonna get hit with that. Here comes the slap in the face, dead end. There it is. Speed booster, I mean,
that's not gonna...
Yeah, so he decided to go left of Leodox instead of top right of Green Hills. You don't need it, Derp. You don't need it. It's a good revert, but again, Mo, just that much more than the lead then.
Yep.
The crazy Intuit that he had shown turning around in wreck ship entrance kind of now trumped, not trumped per se, but definitely lessened by going through Leodox room.
Yep. First room of the game.
All right, Mo knows where he needs to go. Won't even bother checking this map.
Look at the schmoves.
High five. My derp.
See Mr. Sick Man in chat.
All right, so derp's suspicions rather conspicuous. Words, how do they work? Fan, you're gonna have to carry me next race.
He's not even gonna be able to talk. Mr. Sick Man.
I should be asking you to carry me right now, Divine. I need some water.
What'd you do? You're sick. That's what you did. Yeah, isn't that the truth? I need money too. Oh, Derp missing all of his miss. Oh, he hits one missile. Yeesh. It's gonna slow down his Fantoon fight, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Pretty quick escape. Runners have map knowledge of both areas. Mo just needs a little bit of a refill over here before fighting Mother Brain.
I've returned. There's still plenty of Map Rando left, alright, folks? There's always room to shamble on Mother Brain. I don't expect it from runners of this caliber, but there's always shambles at Mother Brain.
Oh, they got rid of all the good modes.
They did. They absolutely did. A little update on the pick bans, y'all. In case you missed it, TG Derp is the higher seed by a mere 1 seed. Elected to ban first. Well, G choosing second, and has chosen to ban Metroid's No Mother Brain 2. Mo has decided to veto no objectives. So we are we're here with basically classic double suit, boring, non-shambling seeds, essentially. Based bans, says Laughter from the chat. Awful bans, says Hazakane.
You could have at least left Metroid in. Even though I hate it, it's something you hate to love. Love to hate.
See, Metroid is a great mode to watch. Not really to play.
Coming from non-players, I don't know what you mean, Laughter.
I don't know why Derek decided to peek that room. He peeked that room and found X-ray. Is he gonna try? He's gonna get to the PV pack as well.
All you need to do is use your brain, and you'll know where to go, right? It's not that hard.
Hey, to be fair though, Lopter, Metroids and No Objective are great picks for seeds who are higher than you. Those guys, they have it built in their muscle memory sometimes to just get all the ammo, get all the health. You don't need that with Metroids. Maybe diving for Plasma? Did he actually end up getting the map after killing Fantoon, even though he's already go mode?
I don't think so. Nope, third time's
a charm.
All right.
So, 6,600 damage to Mother Brain with the supers leaves about, what did we say, 11,400 health remaining with just beams. How many shots is that even?
180. So somewhere around the 80 to 90 range, probably thereabouts.
That's pretty gross.
Let's pull up the calculator. 11,400 divided by 180. 63. 63.
well, the people in the chat already know what time it is. It's time to get your guesses in the chat for the escape. Remember, Norfair goes to Meridia. Meridia goes straight down, and then the two really large rooms. I believe it is the post-croc shaft into the climb. So two really long vertical rooms to what I believe is Moat. Moat then goes to the invisible bridge and then the landing site. So this is going to be like a 35, 40-second escape. You know what? Let's say 45 to 55 seconds because there's a couple of rooms between Norfair and Meridia. I'm going to say about 50 to a minute 5 in that range. That's my guess.
So
If
something
I had to pick,
note.
I'm going to say 1 minute.
Something to note here is that because Mo did not pick up a third energy tank, he's gonna get full refills, which is gonna lose him time.
True story.
He just picked up that tank with the spring ball.
Ooh. He almost got catch-up. If that catch-up ended at a double scamming him, that would have been GG's for Mo.
What are you really refilling for? Refill's not gonna do anything here.
Yeah, refilling actually is gonna cost him time. Oh yeah, no, this is like a 45-second escape, bro. 45 seconds. You're right, Berserker. Stick with my gut.
Minute and 25.
50 seconds, boys and girls.
Jeez. Anybody even guess underneath a minute? No.
I did. What do you mean I did?
In chat.
Oh, I don't count. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shine Spark. You get the 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, because right here is going to be Meridia. Meridia is going to be the post-croc shaft. Toilet, even. Post-croc shaft. Not quite. Aqueduct into climb into... Oh, it's even faster. It's even closer than I thought. I forgot that was toilet, not post-croc. Post-croc was at the top of climb. Here's Mo. Invisible bridge. Mo forgot the jump.
It's so funny seeing the camera and him fighting. Like, he's fighting Mother Brain while staring at the camera.
I do it all the time. I absolutely check all the time. And then get your GGs in the chat for Mo, the winner of the first of the best of 3. Derp hasn't seen it yet. He's focused on escaping.
Minute and 13 seconds between the two racers.
Derp kind of wishing he didn't take that reroll, but he seems like an honorable opponent. I would feel bad if I took a win because somebody's power went out. I don't think I could live
Absolutely.
myself if I did that. Could not look myself in the mirror if I did that. Especially with before 5 minutes in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
GG's to Derp. There he is. He's going to see that his opponent already finished. It's a good race, though, y'all. That intuition on that wreck ship to turn around, though, was clutch. Just
WX, you want me to keep going? I can take over for you.
So if you got this right. Yeah, I got this. Divine's he can stay. He wants it. Sorry. All right. So That is the first of the best of 3. We still have at least one more, but preferably 2 more races.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 2. You've been hearing Spiffy's wonderful, fantastic voice all night. I decided to jump and hop on in, mostly just to listen to Spiffy. I mean, you all are here, clearly not for Derp and Mo. You're clearly here for Spiffy and his amazing breakdowns, but I got a chance to catch a little bit of the end of race number 1, Spiffy, and wow, is that a tight finish.
Oh yeah, what a doozy it was. My name is Biffy Thomas. We are here on race number 2 of this best of 3. Yeehaw.
All right,
I can't anymore. I'm sorry. I can't keep going.
Spiffy, I'm already overtired and hyper. We're gonna have your voices. We're gonna have my random voices come out. We're gonna lose like all of our viewers, and everyone is going to scatter.
Spiffy, we need a whole race. Like I can't do it without laughing. Oh, this is great.
It's fantastic. So this one is actually pretty interesting. The cowards, I mean Derp and Mo, deciding to veto the good modes. The Metroids and the no objectives.
Oh.
But yes, I'm looking forward to this one. As we know, Spiffy, the double suit, pretty much, we can call it a quote-unquote open world, because heated rooms and water rooms don't really mean anything. Exactly. I mean, especially with racers of these levels, where it's like, oh, WX, we don't have spring ball, we don't have high jump, we don't have grapplets, but it doesn't matter. You can do a lot of gravity jumps. These racers know how to execute them. There's our Orb and Hoda Ruby.
Good old Hoda Ruby, spring ball maze, whatever you want to call it. Mo, peeking, getting the orb. Off to a great start again.
Yeah.
But that is just kind of blind luck at the moment. Derp,
yeah.
with that gravity suit gravitating away from that orb. Finds Dragon, though, so that's good information.
What is happening? Oh, nice screw attack.
Oh, is he doing it? Is he doing it? He's doing it.
Oh, do not. Nice.
Ooh, a very beautiful use of that X-ray.
That was filthy. Well done.
Well done indeed. That's using your brain, folks. That's using your brain right there.
I don't know if that was in logic, but that was very well done.
That version, actually, I think it might be in logic.
Is that
I don't
technically in logic? I mean, it's weird. X-ray unlocks so much weird stuff with logic.
Oh, Derp's just gonna do it the classic way we know. Just swagging now.
Go off.
Actually intended strat, Nito says. It's extremely rare. Hey, that's good to know.
Thank you, Nito. So I do want to address what Chad is saying. Yes, I am fine. My voice isn't as hoarse as it has been the last several days. That's because I was put on antibiotics. So, because it wasn't fully getting better, so to the antibiotics we go, and I've only been taking them for a day and a half, but I do feel just overall better, so thank you, Chad.
Heck yeah. Feel much better.
Yeah, it's
WX,
fantastic.
the voice.
Yeah, I know. Imagine me having a hoarse voice. You'd really have to put me at the 400% to hear me.
Oh, man.
Chat's like, please, anything but WX at 400%. Please, no.
We can turn the volume up on our side. There's not much they can do about it.
I mean, we would like to have some viewers for the folks. Also, shout out to Derp for the Boston Bruins polo. Just saying. Chat saying, don't lie, it was the Galaxy Burger. Listen, I picked up my wife tonight. She went out to go to the ballet. There was a ballet playing by us, and she had a ton of fun. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go commentate games 2 and 3 of this, and On the way from picking her up, I'm listening to a fantasy football podcast, and all of a sudden they start talking about hot dogs and chili dogs and Frito chili dogs, and I'm like, now I'm craving a chili dog, and I've never had one before. Yum.
Sounds good right about now, actually.
Mm-hmm. So Mo running into Spore Spawn at the back end of Dragon.
It's kind of odd. They've already had a little bit of route divergence. Derp saw below Spazer Room, didn't want to waste that power bomb, and just turned around to the red. I'm sorry, the. God, what room was that even? Red key under stairs. Looks like Mo's finally gonna make his way back there too. Don't know if Derp actually knew that was gonna loop around to the back of Dragon.
I'm not the biggest fan of what Derp is doing here. There's still a decent amount to do in Brinstar.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
he has to turn
already
back
in the
now.
red ship. Yeah.
He has to turn back now. So here we go. Let's take a look at what Mo's gonna do. Gonna join Derp on the right-hand side. Maybe go into some wreck ship. Gets that power bomb drop. Wow, what a rare drop that is. I don't even know the drop rate of the power bombs on those.
The
red keys,
luck
but
on
it's
this guy.
gotta be low. I'm pretty sure that might be 2%. That might actually just be 2%ing. Berserker from the chat. What? You've never had a chili dog?
I've never had a chili dog.
I don't know if you can call yourself an American if you've never had a chili dog.
Sorry. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
you've had cheeseburgers and pizza, right? That's
Yeah.
American enough for me. And ballpark nachos.
Exactly. Listen, I get Fenway Park over here in New England. I'm just saying, Fenway Franks, the sausage, peppers, and onions to go along with it, it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Derp now turning around to go back to Shamble below Spazer. Very interesting that he didn't decide to use his power bomb to go down the red key intershaft. With 5 power bombs at your disposal, the bottom of red key intershaft is in logic.
Yeah, I mean,
just expects you to have all full power bombs.
Well, that's the thing. You need 2 to get through and then 2 to get back.
Exactly. Fortunately for him, he still does have that save in wreck ship once he finds Spokespell at the back of Dragon here and is gonna cry a little bit. But now he's slightly behind Mo.
See, Derp doesn't know about Dragon, does he? He does. Okay.
He does. He does. He just... I think he doesn't know it connects to the back of Dragon, which is why he hesitated.
Yeah.
So yeah, now Mo slightly in the lead. Just slightly.
Chat's saying some of them can hear my New England accent, my Bostonian accent a little bit more because my voice is lowest. Should have listened to me doing Counter-Strike comms the other night when I was a little bit more hoarse than this. I yelled, and let's just say my voice kind of cracked because I couldn't get up to my normal tone. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant thing to listen to.
Alright, so Mo's now in Meridia. Derp is going to be re-exploring... Uh-oh. With Speed Booster, Mo's got a lot more options to go through.
I mean, as soon as he escapes.
Well, finding a major down here just kind of leads me to believe this is where you want you to go.
Derp, this is not good for Derp.
Hit the map button, brother man. You've been around. You've seen all this. Mo, deciding to take off gravity. Gonna go ahead and not get ego checked here. Take it off. Do the thing. Oh, Derp looking for an X supers. Don't be supers. Don't stay for this.
Derp, what are you? Derp, please.
Oh no, he's staying for it.
Oh.
This is ain't no way this is intended strat. But I mean, if Mo just doesn't find supers, right? If he just doesn't find supers, this could work out in Derp's favor. I just don't see that happening because that is not intended for a super pack.
There's no way this is logical to go to a GT fight for your first pack of supers.
With this low ammo, definitely not. I'm assuming the ammo for this is going to be much higher, or just having charge beam. Another tank for Mo. He has to refill after every set of 5 supers. No super for Mo. That's looking good for Derp. It's just... This is the only thing that can really help Derp right now. Of course, there's still plenty of map left. There's still plenty of random to go through. It's just Mo doesn't find supers for a good long while. However, on the flip side, if Mo gets funneled into making the correct decisions because of the block super doors, that changes the game completely. Derp's gonna solidify those super packs. He doesn't want to have to do GT over again. And I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
What's his plan? What's his play? Derp taking that 4 health refill. Maybe find gravity suit room? Gravity suit to a major? Hold?
That'd be nice.
Ooh, actually just more
chronic
path.
boost.
More path. That's not bad. Find Mother Brain. Okay, that is excellent information. Really depends on where the Brinstar map is.
Yeah.
Mother Brain information could be pivotal. Chadbird, thank you for the raid. Welcome on
Thank
in,
you,
y'all.
Chad. Hope your stream went well. That might have been our first logical super pack there, Derp.
No, I don't think it can be. We needed supers to get here.
Oh, we needed... Okay.
Yeah, there was a green gate along the way. So yes, with the map far over here as well, without supers, you won't be able to get this information. So Derp has advantage Brinstar maps soon, and Mother Brain knowledge. Man,
But
this
how
is gonna be
important-
crazy.
But how important is that speed booster going to be? Like, this could be a seed where it's like, it's just speed. Or it's,
Modes,
yeah. We could easily have a speed lock. Oh, my...
Yes, you
So-
need supers to get over
so
here.
many... That major could be the thing that saves Derp. And, look, I know it's 11 minutes in. I know it's a little tough to say, hey, something that's going to save a racer. This has been extremely linear so far, but you know what, Spiffy? That one super pack is currently paying off. Mo has got speed. He has gotten plenty of missiles. He's gotten an extra power bomb pack. He's not spotted one super yet. I don't think that GT fight, I mean, someone could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it was meant to be in logic. But this power... Oh, it's not even power bomb landing site. This is part of Attic. Oh my gosh, it's plasma.
He's got the beam power, but not the charge to go along with it. Another X to the left-hand side here. If that's supers, he's in a really good spot.
He's in a
Considering
great
that
spot.
Meridia... Yeah, considering that Meridia... Oh, another pack of supers. Suddenly things are looking
Plasma.
really good for Derp. Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Nito saying GT fight wasn't in logic. I didn't think so.
I believe it.
So
Absolutely
here's the
believe it.
thing. Mo, with that speed booster, this puts Wreck Ship into logic because we had no way of getting up West Side Cathedral. Speed booster, you now can shine Spark up. We can continue the play through the Wreck Ship. But if Derp can come across charge, he's already got 15 supers. That's gonna make... I mean, he could go kill Dragon now if he wanted to, and get Dragon out of the way. But I personally would probably save Dragon before the Mother Brain fight. Mo is still in the lead in terms of logic. How quickly can Derp make up the time? And will the supers and plasma be enough to outdo Mo right now?
I think it's all hinging on one thing and one thing only. How soon or late will Mo find supers?
Yeah, that too.
That's just gonna be it. Because he's seen so many super doors, he saw super lock things in Meridia as well.
So here's another thing to consider, right? And I mean, Derp's just gonna cut through GT here. So here's one more thing to consider, Spiffy, is Derp's gonna have to go to Meridia at some point to get speed. Does he
Possibly.
immediately backtrack out to the wrecked ship? Now, we saw Mo find a major and a bunch of missiles. I don't think I saw any X's, but again, Mo didn't really move the map that much.
Yeah, he downloaded that so fast. I saw the major. You're gonna go back up to the left here. You're gonna hit wreck ship main shaft. Major is along that shaft somewhere, through a door or through the bomb hole. I'm not sure which. If that's charge, I mean, that doesn't really help Mo with wave only. He's still really derp is skipping wreck ship.
Remember, Derp has no way of getting there right now. He still needs that speed booster that's in Meridia.
That's true. Gosh, I feel like
Derp, don't look at us for the answers, my guy.
So Mo is going to be. Oh, this is potentially 2 majors. That is the Upper Norfair reserve room. 2
That
items
is-
in that spot.
I got a funny feeling it's something like bombs and spring ball. I don't think it's going to be anything major here.
But this major could be blocking a pack of supers. Nope, it's
So it's
blocking
an
tank.
E-tank. It's
Ice beam.
Ice is nice.
It's very nice. Put any kind of clip in logic now. Snail clips, pants room clips, Puyo clips, BTOM clips. Ice, morph, X-ray. All clips are a go.
And Derp is getting further and further away from Speed Booster.
He's in the right area at least. I actually don't know where it is.
I thought Speed Booster was upper right of Green Tower.
You know, I think you're right. Derp continuously.
There you go!
There's the supers.
So there's logical supers.
That has to be logical for supers and wreck ship. Meridia to speed booster to wreck ship. Big pink for Derp though. It's really gonna come down to, do we really need that speed? Speed only gets him the super pack, which he already has. There's nothing else in wreck ship. If he can find the answers and nothing is speed locked, he's golden.
Yep.
I am inclined to say that Mo is now behind Derp.
Yeah, Derp thinks this is Fantoon here. This would be a very strange. I mean, it's a left side door at Big Pink.
A lot of chances of being Fantoon, yeah.
Yeah, you get 3 opportunities for it, and you get the other item. So this is nice. Keep going, Derp.
Yeah, keep
Now
going,
think
Derp. I
about
want a
this.
game 3, alright? I invested 3 hours. I want my 3 hours.
Spiffy's been here with all of you since, like, what, 7 o'clock tonight? I think Spiffy deserves not only 1 cookie, he deserves 2 cookies.
Ooh, 2 items in here. What could it be? Could be big. Could be major. 1 tank. Doesn't need it.
Major hold. It is an X. Oh,
It's more supers. 20 supers. Looking very pretty. Keeps going on this rate, he won't even need charge.
he would, he won't.
15 and 35. That's the sweet spot for ammo. 15 and 35. People usually say 40 and 30, but 15 and 35 is actually what you want.
So, okay, so Derp has spent a lot of time, at least he's checked a lot of the areas. I would have just gone for the map first. So,
Surprising he
this
did.
is...
He
Yeah, this is
usually
going to be huge.
prioritize his map, yeah. So Mo now coming back with supers, with speed booster already in hand. Okay, there it is.
Oh, boy, that could be
3,
triple...
4,
well, that's
possibly
speed.
5 majors. Possibly
That's-
5 majors here.
So Bomb Terizo holds a major. Green Pirate Shaft has at least 1 major. We had another major by Green Pirate Shaft. This is what the Out of Logic Supers has done for Derp. It's got him the brain information. It's got him Meridia information. And now Mo is... I mean, let's face it. Best case scenario for Derp is Mo heads back to Criteria. Not Criteria. He heads back to whatever area we started in, Brinstar,
Yes.
and just yeets for the map. But
Well,
Mo now needs to farm supers. He couldn't hit that gate glitch.
Yep. Question is too, Mo. I'm assuming Mo remembers that Dragon is up in Brinstar. He doesn't want to go too far away. He doesn't
Nope.
actually know Mother Brain's there.
And
High
high
jump.
jump is really nice.
Convenient. Mo not going to check out rest of Bryn, so if bosses can be cleared without checking all regions, it's advantage there. Fair. Fair.
Yeah, that was Nito's
Um,
point in chat. Nito makes an extremely good point.
That is a good point, but I would assume players at this level would remember Dragon's there. They don't want to leave that behind because they're already in Meridia, a
But
zone
Mo
away.
doesn't have Mother Brain info.
Exactly. Which means even more likely that he'll go back for Dragon. You don't know where Mother Brain is. You still have major areas that are left unchecked, and you see Criteria on the bottom side of Meridia.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So you're just
Mo's
getting
fine.
further and further and further away from Dragon. Nobody wants to do
All right,
that because
here we
he
go.
doesn't
Doubles.
know.
Doubles.
Oh,
Oh, it's
more
so
supers
crap.
though.
That's 25.
2 more
That's
supers
crazy.
and Derp is done. He's go mode. 2 more supers.
And that means
More
we get
charge.
free Metroid. So for those who are new to Map Rando, just a little bit of what we mean by go mode. So Mother Brain, her rainbow beam checks if Varia is on versus Varia off. Varia on, 300 damage per rainbow beam shot, 600 damage without Varia enabled. So go mode with Varia, you're looking for a minimum of 3 energy tanks. You ideally, I mean, depending on the runner, 4 would be really nice.
Yeah,
But here's the
that's
deal.
safety 4.
It's ammo or charge beam. And what Derp has, if he gets charged, Charge Wave Plasma is a 750 damage charge beam shot. Mo with Charge Ice Wave, I believe, is 180. It's not the greatest.
And there it is.
Bam!
Speaking of charge, commentator's blessing.
You're welcome.
Although he already had 30 supers. My
You are
gosh.
welcome for a Game 3 fans.
Man. Oh, good lord.
So again, when it comes to the charge beam, if you know, we never found charge, the number that people throw out there, the minimum ammo requirements to beat Mother Brains 1 and 2 are 40 missiles, 30 supers. Here's the deal when it comes to supers. They do double damage to Mother Brain. So Spiffy was saying 15 and 35. Well, yeah, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Because the 5 extra supers is that many more missile packs you don't have to get. So Derp's going to be able to fly through every boss and Mother Brain now. He is fully in go mode. It takes 18 projectiles to break Mother Brain 1's tank, and Mother Brain 1 has 3,000 hit points.
Jack Zoman, welcome on in.
Welcome in, Jack.
Asterisk go mode. He's about to get his final item for true go mode.
Yep, the speed booster.
Now keep in mind that I don't know, I can't remember if you have a runway for speed skip. But now that he has charge, he has the ammo to kill all the Zebs and then kill Mother Brain as well. So he's still go mode. Just might be a little slower without the ice. Although I just can't remember where Mother Brain was.
Brinstar. And it wasn't Bubble Mountain, it was another room.
Wow, what happened to the seed? Derp is crushing this. Derp got out of logic first super missiles from GT. He committed to a 5 super GT fight to keep the supers.
Yep.
And that it's proving to be the key difference so far.
Into criteria goes derp.
Keep in mind, this is a best of 3. Mo took the first race of a best of 3 between these two. Derp being the number 10 seed, or is it the other way around? There's number 10 seed, number 11 seed. Derp is number 10. Mo is number 11 seed for this Map Rando tournament. This is the second, where Mo took the first race of, what was it, Gravity 9+1? Oh no, with Varia plus movement. Varia plus movement. You're right.
Oh, nice
You're right.
bombs.
So he's gonna book us straight to map as he should. He's
Um,
making that pattern. Baby.
yeah, I was gonna say, Mo, you might want to go get your charge beam.
He didn't want to fight Fantoon, which is fair. He has the ice to skip it. Fantoon, hold. Nope. Fantoon related, if that matters. Mo just a pixel too short on that freeze. That looks good. That's good.
Nicely done. This should be Ripley here, maybe? Hold.
All right, so
Nothing.
Warfare and Torian both connected to Everest.
Yep. You're welcome, derp.
Dude, you gotta go Norfair, right? It's just larger. Honestly,
Yeah,
in
I
this
think Norfair.
situation, I'm picking both of these guys. I'm picking both regions just to see which one is the map is closer. Keep in mind,
Makes sense to me.
0 boss kills for any of these. No bosses down for anybody. We
Yeah,
have Dragon
so,
information.
Yeah. So I accidentally almost did a thing earlier today there, Spiffy.
Uh-oh, what'd you do? Or almost did.
Yeah. I almost did a thing. So I am one of the tournament staff for the Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I rolled my third ever seed.
Uh-oh.
First seed wasn't too bad. Second seed was kind of funny. Apparently this seed was kind of bad. I almost rolled a Nevdemorph seed. And that's
Yo, let's
really
go.
tough. That's really tough to do in Metroid Prime.
Nevdemorph. All right, so Derp.
Yeah, that was interesting because apparently I put Boost Ball in Biohazard Containment, which was pretty interesting. Let's just say one of the racers. Let's just say one of the racers was not happy.
Blaming you and cursing you this whole time.
Yeah, like WX, you are fired. We gotta have a talk about some of this item placement.
Derp's
So,
skipping
Derp-
those missiles. Derp, they're free missiles.
He don't care.
He
about
might
no
still
free
have to
missiles.
aim with
He's
his
a game
X.
down. He's a game
Yeah.
down. He don't care.
That's true. A few seconds could make the difference. Oh, that's gonna loop.
Loop.
Keep in mind, Plasma is the biggest
Hello,
difference in their
Balo.
firepower right now. Mo has the ice, it's okay. But Derp has the Plasma. Also behind GT and the first supers. Well, the Super Gate in Brinstar. The map was behind Super Gate, Plasma behind the Super Gate, and Mother Brain. And it's just, I can't believe this GT, committing the GT is paying off so well for Derp. I'm
really
genuinely
is.
shocked.
Same. I think if it wasn't for that, I think we could be looking at a Mo 2-0.
Yeah, it's just, ooh, that's a one-way. When's the
Go
last
get it,
time you
Derpy.
saved? He's a game down. He's feeling it.
Save early, save often, Derp. That's 3 free missiles he skipped.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it's much of a one-way. He's got every item except for ice to get out, so...
True story.
More
Yeah, you make a
missiles.
very valid point.
So,
Okay,
so
yeah,
wait
sure.
a minute, Derp. So you go for those missiles, but you pass by 3 other that were even freer than that one.
Well, he didn't know that one were missiles. To be
I
fair.
don't... You know what?
What's this? Pre-pillars? Yep, there it is. Where's that map? Hello?
Where
Hello,
is this-
map? Where are you?
What is this? What is this
No,
BS?
If you're Derp, you are praying that is Fantoon. Because if Mo skips Torian and there's nothing there, he is praying right now that is Phantoon.
This is horrible. Oh, we gotta
Pants
go
room?
through parents. What is happening?
He is on his hands and knees mentally, hoping that the SM Map Rando Gods puts Phantoon over here.
Nito says it best. Map is
Oh,
in
well,
Narnia.
never mind.
Oh,
Next
it's
best
great.
thing. Next best thing. Derp is saved. Next best thing. Required. That is tragic for Mo. This is so... That's incredibly good for Derp. You're right. It's not bad for Mo. It's just insanely good for Derp.
Quick draw makes a very good point. Mo's going back for Dragon.
He is going back for Dragon, but at this point, it's just going to put him that much more in the hole for trying to play catch-up. Oh,
Ridley.
The routing is not even that bad.
Ridley.
Pants room is required, but they have everything they need. So yeah, just like I thought, Mo was going to go back for Dragon when he felt comfortable. Ice Wave Charge is good enough. Plenty of ammo. Grapple, of course,
right.
as well.
It's exactly the way Spiffy planned it.
Yep. And that's exactly how most runners will do this, because no Mother Brain information, you don't want to invest. You don't want to leave anything behind. There's a really, well, in this case, was a really high chance, if you don't know where Mother Brain is, that you have to make that massive backtrack. But lo and behold, Derp, with its infinite wisdom, doing JT for that super pack, knows he doesn't have to do it until last. Oh man, what an amazing seed! This is crazy.
This is fun.
I'm gonna have to open my notepad program. I need to write some notes for this.
Well, while Spiffy goes and turns into Professor Spiffy Thomas, folks, give these racers a follow. ! R on the Twitch chat. Give them a follow. ! C to follow the commentary and tracking teams. Big shout out to Unforeseen Menace on tracking these 3 games, and a big shout outs to the Divine, who's done a lot of commentary tonight with Spiffy. Big shout outs to him. So thank you, Divine. Thank you so much. Make sure you give Divine a follow as well if he's still in the Twitch chat. Maybe he's sleeping. Who knows? But Ridley's the one that's going to be sleeping. Well, more like blowing up. That's 2 big bosses down, and I say big bosses because Torian is a brutal map, and there's the info that Mo didn't want to. Oh, Mo never saw Dragon, or did he? He had to have seen Dragon. Yeah. Okay.
He saw Dragon. Now he knows he can just dip out, but in that revert, he's skipping out on Plasma.
Yep.
After getting that, he probably feels very behind. So he knows that he just wants to move forward any way he can.
He didn't want to see Mother Brain now.
So it looks like Derp is also skipping out on that major. Knows he needs basically nothing else to win.
So this is the last area that we haven't seen, and that's Norfair. So Norfair will contain Phantoon.
Yeah, fair point. Also means Norfair is going to have Phantoon and... Wait, no, we already killed Ridley. We just killed Ridley. Duh. So Ridley was in Torian as well, then?
Yep.
Right? Sorry, I was writing down notes.
Ridley, Kraid, Torian.
Crazy. What a route by Derp. GT Supers. Who'da thunk?
That's the legend of Derp for you.
Gosh darn. I feel like every time I try to pull off that strat in a race, I get incredibly punished. And then here's Derp being massively rewarded for it.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. This seed is something else.
Well, he knows he has to do it. Phantoon's there. At least he has that going for him.
Derp, Stop looking at the fans. We can't help you with this seed. Can I get a derp stare in chat, please?
Yo, first try green gate. Let's
Oh,
go.
nice first try green gate.
Just that easy, folks. You can see it. Derp wants this. He does not want to let this go. Man on a mission, moving and grooving. He wants a game 3. Hold up. Fantoon? Yes?
He may want a game 3. Fans, do you want a game 3? 1 in the chat for yes, 2 for no.
One person wants to see a game. 2, 3 people.
Wow, we have over 200 people watching live, and only a few people want to see a game 3.
Keep in mind, this is gold bracket. One of these racers still has the potential to go all the way to the grand finals.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have to, you know what, there's just not enough audience participation. Let me just go end episode real quick.
We're done here.
We're done.
Mic drop. All right, so there's Mo with the blind crate, as we knew he would. Hello, X-ray item.
Some of Twitch chat are like, wait a minute, please don't end the episode. Oh, please. Please require Crocomire fight to get to the map. Do it.
There's one more door. There's one more door for him to check. DLC for Kraid. Let's go. Quick, somebody send him a multi-world item. Oh, never mind.
Oh boy. There it is. There's the crazy. Not Kraid. Fantoon. My bad. It's late.
Elephant. Space elephant time. Oh, look at that. Torian actually just connects straight to Norfair. You'd have to take some sand pits, but you could do it.
Yep.
Yeah, it should definitely be microwave time. Here it comes.
Bye-bye, Fantoon.
I was waiting for that flame to bop him out of that microwave. I could just see that flame inching closer and closer and closer. And if it hit him on the second microwave, he would actually have to go to a round 2. Take that, crab. Mo really didn't like that crab in particular. Well, Mo, there's really nothing left for you to look for. You're done. Time to leave.
Yeah, wait.
I'm sorry, derp. Did I say Mo? Now with derp on the finishing path here, he needs to go back to Brinstar. And Mother Brain's glass and stand-up phase, Mother Brain 1 and 2. And then basically go straight back to ship. Nothing left for derp to do but get on out of here. Go mode. Oh yeah, Dragon along the way. Forgot about the Dragon. At least Mo got the spacer. Did he though? Oh, he did. Small victories. You know, not picking up the items by jumping over them doesn't save that much time. You're losing momentum and speed. So it kind of washes out. But hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. He's probably just reverting to his old ways with the fanfare. In Varia Rando, don't you still have fanfare? I think you do, right?
You do.
Maybe he's reverting back to his Varia days, Area Rando days. Bonk. Missed the bee spark. Missed it again. Okay, so back to the Plasma Spark room. Gonna make it back to Meridia. Through Meridia, gonna go all the way back up to Brinstar, which is right up the green Brinstar shell. Or there was a red tower there first. It's a red tower. Man. I'm still just genuinely shocked that GT Missiles really put him ahead like this.
Sometimes breaking logic does pay off. Sometimes!
Only sometimes. Derps is just cruising. Mo's steadily making progress, now on his way to Norfair. Honestly, if I were in Mo's position, I would feel pretty comfortable, feeling pretty decent. The only real misstep he had was going back for Dragon and getting that map, the Brinstar map. But, like, I think he had to, because you don't know where Mother Brain is. So it's just kind of like, oh, it's one of those things that if you're lucky, or if you just came here really early with supers, just paid off really, really, really well. But honestly, Mo is not on a bad pace at all. He's got 2 bosses left. One that he knows he has to go back for right by Mother Brain. The other one he knows is here next to this map. Completely in go mode. But at the same time, you know, just going to be that far behind. It's crazy. Looks like Mo is just shambling a little bit. Uh-oh. Another green gate. Come on, Mo. You got this. There it is. Almost tragedy. Gonna be a nice clean microwave shrimp for Derp. Ooh. I like that strat. That's a good strat. He shoots her once in the beginning and gets another charge shot off when she's close to the bottom, which kind of shortens her death animation just a little bit. Mo's suspicion of Fantoon confirmed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the Super Metroid Map Rando community, it is just about that time to play the escape timer guessing game.
I love how this has become a thing.
It has. It's all your fault.
Listen, I come up with a good way of tracking the Metroid objectives. I come up with a fun game for the fans.
Let me think. So we got Mother Brain here, and a definite runway. We have back of Gauntlet, Chronic Boost Room. I'm going to say about 45 seconds just in Brinstar. Let me see. Once you leave Brinstar, it's a red key, enter stairs. Actually, that might be like 55 seconds. So.
We know this ship is pretty close.
Yeah, it's fairly close. Brinstar will take you to Green Pirate Shaft. At the bottom of Green Pirate Shaft, you go to Red Tower. At the bottom right side of Red Tower is landing site, I'm pretty sure, or very close to it.
Yeah, I'm going to go a minute 45.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. I'm going to be spicy. I always overestimate the timer. 1:30. Minute 30.
I like it. I like it. Nito says 2 minutes even. We get some 145s. We get a 135. A couple of 130s.
2 minute even.
What's up, Drinky?
145.2.
Oh, Link's the Legend in chat says 210.
Number 8th seed Lynx in the chat. My fellow Silver League player. Minute 45.
Minute 45. Let's
On
go,
the
chat.
dot. Nice job, Joe. Sorry about that point 2. It's closest without going over, so that doesn't count. Closest without going over, folks. Sorry. We do Prices Right rules here.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be a game 3.
I'm
All
excited.
off the back of Derp deciding he wanted to do a 5 Super Missile GT fight.
Out of logic completely. See, Mo knows he doesn't even need the map. He's just gonna leave. Leave the game he came in.
Wait, did you say Joe?
Go ahead. Yeah, he gets the 145, right?
Say his name and he appears? Joe Hendry's in chat? What?
All right, here we go. Gonna go on, make his way to Meridia. Meridia to the green Brinstar shaft.
Yo, that was a very good call out. Nicely done.
Green Brinstar shaft to the red tower.
Yep. And then it was Red Tower. It was the right side door, I believe.
To Criteria.
And
I
then
think
I
it was
went
straight
to
to landing
landing
site.
Yeah.
Is it straight there? It is.
Yep. It was the Gauntlet play. Derp.
And get your
does
GGs
it.
in the chat for Derp.
GG's.
GG's. A very close game
GG.
1. About it, not that much difference at all. Just an escape's worth of difference for Derp. Losing game 1. Mo taking a pretty significant loss here in game number 2. Still an entire boss down, but he does know where he needs to go to finish the game. Still deep in Norfair. Has to go back through Criteria. Has to go back through Meridia into Brinstar to finish off Dragon, and then therefore Mother Brain right after that.
That's
So
right.
this is looking like about a 4-minute loss here.
All right.
4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, crazy.
With that,
Crazy.
with that being said, we are going to take a short break. We will be back with the third and final decider game, and it is Gravity 9+1 when we come back. Well, this is what everybody wanted. You all wanted a game 3 between 2 high-level racers. Well, you got it. This is game 3 between Derp and Mo, and it is Gravity 9+1. I am WXFan21. He's Spiffy the Hair Thomas. He's Unforeseen Menace. Spiffy, this is going to be a fun one.
It's going to be great. Not only is it what the fans wanted, it's also the tiebreaker of a lower bracket of the gold bracket. These 2 runners are so good, they still have a chance to go all the way to the grand finals. We're in the top 8, folks. This is top 8 racing now. Top 8 of the gold bracket. I'm excited. I want to see. I don't even know who to vote for. These are just so good. Keep in mind, Derp is seed number 10 for the tournament. Mo seed number 11. Can't ask for a better matchup.
This is going to be great. Let's go.
Do this. Gravity 9+1. We're gonna go ahead and start in this
What
room
a-
of all
what a-
rooms.
What a spawn.
Fantastic start spot. All right, what's our free item? Don't tell me it's orb.
Cookies?
Not the orb. Not the orb.
No, missiles? Ooh.
Supers.
Hello,
Hold
free
everybody. Potential for late supers. We got
Free
potential. Or sorry, late more.
Late morph. Nevdy morph, hold.
Nevdy morph, please. Oh, man. All right, that's both kinds of missiles. Map almost obtainable. Could be Fantoon map. Hold. All right, never mind. This might just be an easy seed.
For those that are wondering what if, for those that are wondering,
there it is.
Nice Fantoon, let's go. For those wondering what Nevdy Morph is, there was a race that Nevdy was competing in earlier on this season. And oh, nice timely space jump. And it was a late morph seed. This is not a Nevdy morph seed. Orb from Mo.
No Nevdy morph.
Nevdy and his opponent basically were hunting morph down. One player found it 35 minutes in. Nevdy didn't get morph till 49 minutes in. Hence, Nevdy morph became a thing. Same thing.
A great and glorious thing.
Bean save, derp stare, Albie's pause.
Albie's got a Smiler's emo and a Scan emo too.
Don't forget Buff Nito. Nito
Right.
supers.
Not too bad, not too bad. Derp gets a nice little 3-round. Gonna be finding this map. Gonna be grabbing all the same item Mo has. No reason not to.
So this
Gets a little
is
scammed.
this is about even between the racers.
Very, very even.
I mean, we're gonna see the double here in Mama Turtle Major. Derp's gonna go back for those because it's right there. Now, I took a look at the map here. I don't know if Derp is gonna want to continue. And the reason I say this is because this is a very big criteria map, and Derp's already got the entire map, so we know where the ship is. But are there any bosses here besides Fantoon?
I don't know. I didn't see one personally, but I didn't get a
He
very
didn't
clear
go
look.
all the way to left.
Yeah, I didn't see the clear look on the left-hand side. I think Derp just saw all these items here. Gonna focus these first. About to find his orb. Mo takes an enraged Fantoon.
That's unfortunate. So, a very good question from Crates.
Another. So we got
nice plasma.
Dragon,
Oh!
Crate, 2 more majors. He's staying. He's staying in Criteria.
Oh, everyone's staying in Criteria. Three bosses in Criteria. Let's go.
The fastest of fast seeds.
So, a question from Crepes. Did we ever figure out what Derp keeps looking at when he's peeping the camera? I mean, I
don't know.
Clearly the picture. It's gotta be the picture of Buff Nito, right?
For motivation, there's actually a shrine right behind the camera. Huh?
Clearly, just like, oh, if I could play a seed like Nito.
There he goes. He's praying to that shrine again. Just kidding, Derp. Don't hold it against us.
I believe that is either a tracker he's probably staring at, the race time room, or something over there that's helping him out with us.
I'm pretty sure it's the race time room. His
Probably.
main monitor, perhaps. Because Derp's... I have a very good feeling that Derp is actually playing on original hardware, and that he's probably using a CRT or a designated monitor for it. That's my only...
sense.
Yeah, because he was a serious Varia randomizer player as well. So I'm assuming he's on hardware. He's going ahead to use that CRT. Mo clipped through that block there for just a quick second, and when he's looking at us, he's just looking at his computer.
Sorry, Nito. I couldn't resist. It was just right there. Crepes teed it up. It's like past midnight here on the East Coast. It was right there. The joke was right there. So there's one major that right now the racers cannot get, and that is the Plasma Room major. I don't believe you can get it without Screw Attack or Plasma, or if I'm not mistaken, Speed Booster would work.
Yep.
But I don't
and
think
this
Speed
rare
Booster is in Logic in Hard.
this rare case, Charge Beam would also put it in Logic because they started with so much health.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it is definitely a strategy. You're gonna have to just use the Charge Beam pseudo screw for every pirate in there, except for the ones on the walls. You can just shoot them like normal. So essentially, you're forced to take 4 hits because the second pseudo screw will actually kill the pirates, and you don't take damage for that. Only the first one. So while Derp is out collecting ammo, Mo is moving straight on to Dragon.
Very gone.
It's a tough call. It really is.
That other major might be something very beneficial.
Exactly.
And I don't think there's any connectors here on the left-hand side.
Not on the left-hand side, but on the bottom, middle-ish right-hand side is Brinzar, and I believe that is their only connector.
Yeah.
The
So
speed strat,
regardless-
yes, is not in Logic for Hard. You are correct, Strauss.
Yeah.
But you could do it. And these guys definitely can do it. More X's. Looking for soups. Get some more soups. See, this is why a lot of people trying to avoid Dragon until you have more ammo. It's a very slow fight. Those groups have a pretty high chance of dropping ammo, but if you just get health instead, it can be incredibly slow.
Soup. Clam chowder.
New England clam chowder?
Absolutely.
Can't say I've ever had New England clam chowder. Nice beam.
Ice beam.
At this point, you might just go ahead and go for crate first. It's right there.
Absolutely.
Just kind of tragic that he'll have to kind of go out of his way to go back up to Dragon. That's the only slow part, so Mo will catch back up a smidge. As you can see, Mo's been on the Dragon fight for a solid 3.5 minutes already. Okay, maybe not like 2.5 minutes already. It's not a fast fight with 10 and 5.
You know, Spiffy, what this Dragon fight really needs from Mo is more grapple beam. And he wouldn't be spending like 5 minutes on this fight if he had grapple beam and a little cowbell.
That's right, Mr. Watkins. He's got a
Chat be
fever.
grateful. Yeah, that's right. Chat be grateful it wasn't the Elmo voice.
Yes, Derp has effectually found 20 power bombs. Exactly what he did not want to see.
No,
So-
not at all.
With all these power bombs, the door is quite open for Mo to catch back up. However, Mo, also with no beams, no charge, might actually just do the same thing.
And this will be some sort of tank here as well behind Derp. I mean, I
Looking
think
for
at
an
this
E-tank.
point,
Yeah, gonna need
I
tank to
mean,
refill that health.
you've already found 2 reserves, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, no joke. I recently did an async of a seed. I think it was just a pickup race, where the first 3 tanks you find, all 3 of them are in the big pink area. So you're running through with just 99 health, no tanks. And you go to Big Pink and you find 3 reserve tanks.
Yikes.
That's just tragic. No E-tanks, just 3 reserve tanks.
Yeah, that's crazy. So Derp found Billy Mays. It was an E-Tank and Supers.
Very nice find, actually.
25, 15, 20. Both racers are going to have 3 bosses down, with Ridley the only boss that would remain. Now, Derp is probably just taking a quick save and refill. Chat, save early, save often. But remember, Derp still needs to go all the way back to Dragon.
Gonna go through West Ocean to get there. More ammo. I assume he's gonna grab these missiles. It's not close, but he might just go ahead and see what this major is as well.
Yeah, Derp's
So him
like,
leaving that
what am
Dragon
I
is,
gonna do?
yeah, leaving that Dragon behind is starting to show. Yeah, it's tragic.
But again, Mo spent almost, what, 4.5 minutes on a Dragon fight with a lack of ammo. Oh,
wow.
my gosh.
Wow. All right
So
then, game.
here's your pseudo screws to get through the room. Nice charge beam.
Oh, he's taking a second hit from that too. He's taking the hit on the kill. I didn't think they would take damage from the pseudo kill. He didn't that time. Odd.
Weird. So that's a huge find there for Derp.
It's a good find for sure. I don't think it'll necessarily help him from this Dragon fight, but it's definitely a good find. Mo might not even go for it. I think he'll peek it. Honestly, knowing Mo, he's gonna peek it. He's gonna see that it's charged because it's right on the way to Brimstone. So I think he's gonna peek it.
Derp.
He's just have saved that ship. He's gonna get the charge beam.
Yeah. So Derp is electing to do, in my opinion, the smart move. Derp is not only going to save here and get the refill, but Derp is going to go back the way he came, which is going to most likely be a lot faster than if he had gone, you know, West Ocean, try to find his way to the top, then go all the way back to the top of Dragon. Here it's climb tower, and you already know where you were coming from before. So, Spiffy, I like this a heck of a lot more that Derp has doubled back and said, you know what? This is probably going to be a heck of a lot faster than me going all the way around.
Yeah. You have access to that map, though, and they've pretty much downloaded that map. It's essentially about the same, if I read the map correctly. But yeah, it's going to be about the same either way, in my opinion, but usually going back the way you came, you're familiar with it, you're not going to get surprised by a surprise one way or a surprise soft lock or anything like that. So I would agree with you that is typically the better call.
Yeah, and again, I mean, look how close. It's going to spit you right out there. And another DLC crate for Mo.
Yeah, kind of missing that crate quick kill. 2 out of 3 races.
So this is big here for Mo. He's going to get just basically a free energy refill. And those are the extra supers. So Derp has more ammo. But the big piece of ammo is the super missiles, both tied at 15 apiece.
Yeah, but he's got that 15 capacity for the Dragon that Derp only had 5 for. This should put him significantly, let him finish Dragon significantly faster. However, Mo is already heading towards that ship, that charge beam, and going towards Brimstar. Gonna have to say that Mo's slightly ahead here.
I don't know if I'd agree with that. Derp is actually closer to the second Brimstar entrance. There were 2 Bryn entrances, so it really makes me wonder which of them is going to pay off. We've seen how many times before, Spiffy, where the map is only accessible from one entrance.
True story. Time and time again. Mo not even checking that charge beam. So here we go. This could be the difference.
Yeah, not having charge could prove to be pivotal, especially during the Whitney fight.
Oh, so the map's really close here.
Yeah, much faster fight for Derp.
Much faster fight for sure, but Mo's the first one in the Brimstar.
That's it. 3 bosses down apiece. Both racers throwing everything at this right now. Mo out in front.
Hello, Big
the
Pink.
difference. Yep. The big difference.
Very close to map. Man.
Yeah. The big difference here is that charge beam. Will charge beam prove to be the deciding factor, like super missiles was in the last seed? We'll find out.
Hold. Hello.
Ridley.
Oh, man. Ridley,
Oh,
3
Norfair,
majors, 3 connectors to Norfair. Oh, he reverted.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
He just probably didn't like the... He didn't want to stay in Big Pink. He wanted to go for this left-hand major first.
Whatever you want to do there, Mr. Mo. Derp's right on your tail.
That he
Winner
is.
Advances in the
Gloria.
lower bracket.
Speed, screw attack.
Screw attack.
Not super useful. Gonna invest in this X. Gosh, this is... He's hoping for supers.
Yeah. Again, winner advances. Who's the winner facing? Oats?
The winner of this match is going on to face Oats and Goats.
He'll be fresh off vacation.
Yes. As the people say, he'll be washed by the time he gets back.
Please don't trigger chat.
Oh, that looks good for a snail clip. Oh, just a smidge too tall. Hello, high five.
That will be the first of the 2 quarterfinal matchups in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
Nevdi Zeb goes tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to miss that race. I have work tomorrow night.
Oh.
I'm so sad they just kept deciding to do it on Fridays. Stop racing on Fridays. I keep my Saturdays free, and I looked at the schedule earlier today. Not a single race scheduled for Saturday.
Yeah, that's weird considering we have been jam-packed on Saturdays.
I know it. I'm so shocked.
And if you didn't see earlier, Andy versus Tickles went off earlier. Andy the 1 seed, Tickles the 16 seed. Tickles beat Andy 2-0.
That he did. And it was massive tragedy for Andy on that first one, or the second one though. I got the pleasure of commentating that one. It was rough. It was very rough. Derp taking the same revert that Mo did not want to stay in Big Pink. Wants to go ahead and invest in that major on the left-hand side, which ended up being Screw Attack and the ensuing... what was Super Missiles, wasn't it? That in the Precious Room. I believe that was Supers. Uh-oh. Mo is on the hunt for his final missile, Super Missile pack. Now keep in mind, they don't have... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what's putting Mo ahead right now? Derp has checked a couple extra rooms.
It was Power Bombs.
Yep. Peebs. So go ahead, Smithy.
Yeah, we're essentially now just looking to find the answer to that Ridley right there. Keep in mind, no Varia suit, but they are really close to having the super necessary, the ammo necessary to take down Ridley, even without Varia. So much health will let you do so much against Ridley, because you don't need Varia to beat the game. There's no heat in the Mother Brain. So if you are comfortable enough to take down Ridley through the heat, you're essentially done. However, keep in mind there's still no... There's 30 supers for Mo. Keep in mind that Speed Booster has not been found, and there's a whole lot of Map Rando World left.
This is factually correct.
Now, all in all, we've only seen 2, 3 regions? 2 regions?
Two.
2. 2?
We do not know what Mother Brain is. That is correct. Now that's the interesting piece. Meridia with the 4 Norfair connectors.
Wow, 4 Norfair connectors. That is... Wow. Just wow. All right, and there is Mo's final ammo pack that he needs. He is completely go mode for ammo. Turns out that charge beam was not a deciding factor after all. Potentially 2 majors in that the Criteria Pirate Shaft. Not gonna go for it though.
Oh, derp. Derp's made his way to Norfair.
Finds the Mother Brain, so that is a very... Oh my gosh, this has got to be the fastest seed known to Map Rando.
That's not good.
Getting that information, yeah, it's good but bad at the same time. He knows he has to find the answer now.
The only saving grace for derp would be if Mo were to go into Meridia.
Was there a Meridia connector around?
Top right of Brinstar.
Oh gosh, I didn't even see that.
Yep, and that
there's
was
no way he's doing it though. Yeah, there's absolutely no way he's doing that.
I mean, again, this just goes back to there are 4 Norfair doors, 1 Meridia door. What's the seed telling you? Do you go peek at the map and leave and have a pivot save close to a Norfair door?
Uh-oh, Mo might be in a little bit of trouble here. I think he's missed 2 supers. Oh, he's fine. He's good. Whoop. Takes a hit.
Now, if he keeps getting knocked in the ass, he's not.
Well, Ridley trying to curb stomp Mo as well, I see. Same thing happened to Andy earlier in the day. Yeah, so it's just going to spit him out right at Big Pink. That save is right there. He's going to check that Norfair entrance. And he's going to run to the backside of Mother Brain.
Yep. We'll see. Good fight from Mo. Winner goes on to face Oats and Goats. Loser heads to the silver bracket.
Actually, correction. Since you guys are top 8, nobody remaining in the gold bracket will be going to silver.
Oh, they're not.
If derp is done here, his tournament is done. He will remain one of the top 8 of the gold bracket, and his tournament is done.
Damn. That's right. That's right.
All right, derp investing time to get those double majors, but potentially double majors, probably just 1. Could be double. See what he gets. A little plasma would be good. Wave beam is not terrible, but there's his final super pack as well.
Yep. So here we go. Mo onto Norfair, the correct path.
So we think that Mother Brain loop, that might be actually the only way to get to the right. He might actually have to go back through Brinstar and take the right-hand side Norfair entrance. Probably not, but could be. Mo's answers are prayer. Mo's answers are prayer. Pro's prayers are answered, finding Mother Brain.
Hello, Mother Brain.
But he doesn't quite have the health or the ammo to take care of it right now. Remember, no Varia suit. He's going to have to get at least 601 health to survive the Rainbow Beam.
Hey, Shack Tool.
Shack Tool. This room, Shack Tool. This is where runners go to lose their patience.
Listen, Shack Tool, I already want to go to bed. It's like 12:30 Eastern. Like, come on, dude.
So here goes Derp into the Ridley room as well. He knows that Mother Brain's really close. He has to do it now. Starting off with the missiles. Interesting. Yep, back pogo. And back pogo.
All that for the map mouth.
Easy. A very clean. And there it is. You have to take the other entrance to get the Mother Brain.
Yep.
A very clean Ridley fight from Derp.
So now you have to go.
Yeah.
Imagine if Derp just picks the right door.
Oh, it's kind of looking like it, right? He's in the same situation, though. No health, no ammo. Taking the save to solidify that Ridley. I don't think he's going
No,
to.
Derp, go the other way, my guy. Oh.
He knows he saw Mother Brain from the left-hand side. He did not stay for the map, however. And this might be what costs him here.
Yep.
High five.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, you cannot reach Brinstar. I mean, it might loop around on the left-hand side, but that is a terrible, terrible Brinstar map. I'm sorry, Norfair map. I was looking for a better way to go.
Nevdi was saying baby skip. Mo's Lobster said Mo will have to baby skip. I know.
Oh, it's baby skip?
That's what chat's saying. Lobster and Nevdi, Menace are all saying it's baby skip before Mother Brain.
True. So Derp suddenly in the lead because of baby skip. Derp can use the Crystal Flash, and since he has charge, that slightly missing ammo is no big deal. Derp, there's an ammo refill above you, bro. But Mo, if he is forced to do this, oh, he's gonna get the health and the ammo. Smart. Smart.
Simo says, I mean, I could do it. Nevdi then has some choice words for Simo in chat. Mo?
So charge now becoming a huge factor. And it could be potentially stopping Mo from taking this race and taking
What are we
this
watching?
match. Mo is searching for charge. And Derp is choosing the correct Norfair entrance. He's choosing correctly.
He's going to the
This
right
is insane.
one. What the luck on this guy. He might have not. Spiffy, this is a question we should ask: is why did Derp not elect to go to the other entrance where he knew Mother Brain was?
And map. More than likely map.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Derp not happy seeing baby skip here.
What a crazy... Why are you refilling? Why are you refilling?
What?
Oh, he's getting ready for
What?
the Crystal Flash. He's getting ready for the Crystal Flash.
Derp, be derp, derp, derp.
Yeah, no, he made the right choice. He's getting ready for Crystal Flash.
Yeet.
This is insane. I can't believe this. The
This is
charge coming
ridiculous.
in clutch because of baby skip.
Unreal. So what did the charge allow Derp to do there that it was so clutch for him? You gotta explain this to me, Spiffy.
So, because baby skip is right before Mother Brain, there's no chance to refill, right? You can never get rid of the baby. Mo doesn't have charge. He has Crystal Flash ammo, but that'll take away the ammo required to beat Mother Brain 1 and 2.
I see what you're saying.
So now Derp,
Wow.
because charge can now supplement for that missing ammo, will now be able to defeat Mother Brain where Mo cannot. The only other recourse for Mo would be to take the baby skip, take the Crystal Flash, break the Zebs, break the glass, refill, and come back from the back end side.
That's so bad.
That is incredibly slow, and you have to go.
Charge.
It came down to charge.
This is why, and I've said this over and over again, I'm going to continue to say it, because in any race, I don't care if it's Super Metroid, Map Rando, I don't care what it is, it does not matter. You never, ever give up until you see your opponent finish or you beat them. Plain and simple. Alright, chat, what's the escape timer?
Oh yeah, escape timer game. Let's go. It's gonna be minute 20. Minute 40. Minute 40. That's my guess.
Minute 35.
Criteria is pretty far. Not super far, but kind of far. Survey says minute 10.
Minute
okay,
10.
not that far. Nito, nice. Unforeseen, nice.
No,
Wonder,
Menace doesn't
nice.
get
I
it.
see
He
ya.
posted it. No. Menace put an L, not a colon, so Menace.
He fixed it. There's a minute 10 out there. I see it. Just be glad he didn't add the .2 this time. Oh no, that was somebody else. My bad.
Right, Twinkie? Chad is all excited for the 69 for NM.
Fair. All right, let's see the shambles that Mo dedicated his remainder of his run for. It is in fact
Plasma?
Varia.
That'd be nice.
Plasma.
Plasma. You're welcome.
And there it is, folks. Now at the landing site, Derp finishes the race. Get your GGs in chat
GGs.
for Derp, the winner of this best. Look at that celebration, baby. Look at that look on his face, baby. He's happy. Woo! That sigh of relief, the pounding of the table. Golly.
He's
An
as
official
happy
race.
as when. Yeah, he's as happy as when our Boston Bruins won the 2011 Stanley Cup.
Man. GG's to Derp. GG's to Mo. Played a really good game. Unfortunately, Map Rando did not care about his feelings and put the baby directly in front of Mother Brain.
Yeah, no, there's some stuff to talk about from this
absolutely.
for sure. And we are joined by Derp and shortly by Mo. Derp, GG's.
Yo, GG's. That was an interesting game 3 seed. I don't know if I've... That's probably the fastest non-Metroid or no objective seed I've done this season, honestly.
Yeah,
It
for
was
sure.
very fast.
Yep,
Mo, welcome in.
GG Derp.
GG's.
Mo did not want to go down that way. I
No,
can
he
feel
didn't.
it. He did not want to go down with that game 3 like that. The
To have
difference.
the baby put right in front of Mother Brain's room is horrible.
Oh, God. Mo, how do you feel, man? Tell us about that. Tell us about how you're feeling right now with that baby right
Keep it
there.
PG, please.
Yeah.
Crushing your dreams.
Yep.
We're going to let him have a moment to gather his thoughts. But let me just tell you runners now. GG's. 3 amazing races. Very well done. It's
Well-
very well good. Good races. Seriously.
Well, it's Map Rando.
Uh-oh.
Mo's mic is breaking up.
Hey, Mo, you there? it's breaking up a little bit. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Mobot.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So-
we're going to come back to that. Hopefully, Mo...
Well, it is what it is. It's Map Rando after all.
I heard it is what it is.
I need to learn pay this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard to do baby skip without high jump. I don't know a setup for it.
Without high jump, without bombs.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. It's just very broken up and delayed.
Oh, sorry. Like myself, but yeah.
Seems to have cleared up a little bit though. Okay, but yes, let me just go ahead and say that the key difference between Mo was ahead for quite a while. Derp, you were actually ahead in the beginning, I would say. But you decided to go ahead
Can you
and
hear
skip
me?
Dracon.
Yeah, I wanted a few more
Or
supers.
still-
We can hear you, Mo. But it was like a really sketchy fight with the amount of ammo I had, I felt like.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is what it is. It's Map Rando after all. And I need to learn baby skip. That's what it is.
Yeah, I can't seem to really
Oh,
understand what he's
I
saying.
can fix it. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
It sounded better.
Awkward silence.
Hello. Well, Mo figures out what's going on with.
Oh. Hello?
Maybe. Hello.
Hello.
You're having spurts where it's very good, and then you're having spurts where it's very bad.
Sounds good now, though, I think.
Every time you say that,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't.
It might be
Okay.
working now.
There we go. Now we're good. So, baby skip.
Yeah, not my strongest point, but and also not Varia not to be seen
Exactly.
anywhere. So
Yeah. With no Varia, and baby skip right there, that pretty much sealed the deal for you. The key difference between your routes was Derp actually peaked that major that was in Criteria, close to the ship and close to the Brinstar entrance. It was Charge Beam. And because it was Charge Beam, and you guys start with 9+1, he actually just kept it because he did the pseudo screws to get out. That is not supposed to be the way you get charged, because you're there using charge to get back out. So that's out of logic charge, and that was the difference, because he can then Crystal Flash and supplement the missing ammo with charge. You didn't have that option. You
Yeah.
came into the... Yeah, you finished up everything. You grabbed that map, you were in 40 and 30, and suddenly you weren't able to beat the game anymore.
I was 40-35.
Yes,
I was.
but by the time you
I was like-
realize you needed more,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just needed... Yeah, it was tragic. The gatekeep we didn't know existed. Crystal flashing for baby skip. Because baby skip is definitely not in logic for hard on with any loadout. I'm pretty sure that starts in very hard, maybe even expert. So yeah, it did expect you to have crystal flash ready, and or charge, yeah, or more ammo, either way. But it was, I can't believe that charge and that derp got out of logic ended up paying off, because you only have ice beam at this point. You're finding all these power bombs and these super missiles, right? You're just going through. You've killed 3 of the 4 bosses in Criteria. You find Ridley in Meridia. I'm sorry, not Meridia, in Brinstar. And at this point, Derp, what are you thinking? Because you have charge, but ice only. You see 3 of the 4 bosses killed. You see Ridley. Are you just thinking, oh, I need to do this right now?
Well,
What are
I
your
mean, you
thoughts?
actually saw I went into Norfair. I was like, there's one major here, but it's pretty far away. I checked a bunch of X's, and I think I got to like 35 power bombs or something. I was like, okay, I'm just going to head to Norfair. Hopefully the map is fairly close, which it kind of was. And hopefully there's a few majors here. And then I just blind into the back of Mother Brain. It's like, okay, new plan. Ridley needs to die right this instant. I need to go back. Luckily, there was
Exactly.
a super pack hiding behind the major at Green Pirate Shaft. So
Yes, exactly.
that helped me out.
So you ended up resetting in the parlor, right, when you peeked the backside of Mother Brain. The map was actually very close too, and I'm kind of surprised because
Well, I
Mother
couldn't
Brain's
get to
there,
the
right?
map. I couldn't get to the map where I was. I don't think. Maybe I
You were
could
in
have, but I would
Barber.
have had to go like down and around, and that would have taken a lot of time. And I didn't need any more map knowledge. I knew that there was another Norfair entrance to the right, so I could have gone into Mother Brain, which is what I ended up doing down single chamber. So like that Mother Brain knowledge was the last thing I needed. So it's just I need to kill Ridley. There's a couple more items at the right side of whatever area it was, Brinstar.
Mm-hmm.
So I just committed. I felt like that was all I could do.
This is fair. It was definitely fair because it turned out you could not get to Mother Brain from the map. You had to go backtrack through Brinstar. And the map
Right.
was on the left-hand entrance for sure. So, I mean, it could have connected, but it was a very far connection. So, in the end, you ended up checking the correct way, and you didn't see that the baby was there. The Metroid room was there. While Mo went to actually got the map, he blinded Mother Brain. He got the map. He then realized how screwed he was because he only had 40 and 30 at the time he got the map, and then he saw the baby skip was right there.
Oh my gosh, that's really tough.
Mm-hmm. So to break it down, in the beginning, your logic following was really solid. You ended up ahead of Mo for the good, I'd say 15, maybe not 15, like 10 minutes or so. You decided to skip Dragon, as you mentioned. The ammo was sketch. Mo went ahead and went for it. It was a slow fight, but in the end, ended up being a little bit faster. So Mo was in Brinstar about 4 minutes ahead of you. But you also committed for the charge before going to Brinstar. And that ended up being the difference. You could Crystal Flash supplement for your ammo, while Mo could not. Did you think that was going to be charged?
Yeah.
Were you pretty skeptical about that major in the plasma room?
I mean, I was honestly, I'm not even sure if it was correct to check it, but I don't know. I just wanted to check what it was before I left. The Bryn portal was right there. It wasn't too long of a check.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up turns out it was the item that made the difference. So
Yes, it most definitely was. Speaking of the item that made the difference, seed number 2. What was going
I have a
through
lot
your
of questions
mind?
about that one.
What was going through your mind?
A lot
when
of questions
you
about that
decided-
one there, Mr. Get some more stuff out of logic.
GT first supers.
There was a super there. I needed a super. What else? I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the super anywhere else, so I fought GT. What could I do? Were those power bombs in logic, by the way? I didn't think they were, but I felt like I kept getting dead-ended. I don't know where the seed wanted you to go.
Which power bombs?
The ones behind Bryn Reserve that you had to use screw attack to get?
Yeah, you have X-ray.
Yes. Yes.
You
Oh.
force a stand up and use a screw to get the power
Exactly.
bombs.
Which is actually the method Mo used. You use the much more swag Varia Rando version where you just jump and look down. And then you just turn around and screw attack. But yes, the X-Ray 4 stand-up is a hard tech. So, in logic.
Okay, that makes sense then. And then it just wants you to go get your supers in, I think it was Meridia, down Key Hunter's shaft.
Not
I
quite.
assume?
Wreck ship. It wanted you to go
I
to
think
Meridia, grab speed booster, go to Wreck ship, and in the very far, deepest, darkest corner of Wreck ship is first logical supers. Which is what Mo did. He followed logic and got punished for it, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of exploration in the starting area, and it just seemed like there are supers right here. This GT fight isn't that bad. I kind of shambled it a little bit, but even then it was only like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had supers. It sounds like a lot earlier than Mo did.
Mm-hmm. Quite a bit earlier, because, like, Dragon was also there. You both peaked Dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you ended up sticking with the GT supers, it allowed you to get through that one-way, was it the Meridia exit green gate with the crabs? Oh, not with the crabs, with the Puyos and the bug farm. You ended up going through there. You go past that. You get Brinstar map, and you get the Mother Brain knowledge. So you know you don't have to kill a Dragon right now. You can just completely skip it. But not only that, you end up getting Plasma Beam. So that was a big difference between you and Mo. Mo ended up exploring a little bit of Norfair first. He did all of Rex Ship, but he didn't have the plasma. He didn't know where Mother Brain was. And when he eventually came back towards Dragon, he committed to the map first, saw Dragon was close to Mother Brain, and then he finally reverted out without grabbing that plasma. Because at that point, he was already very high ammo, didn't need plasma at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I did a lot of backtracking in that second seed. The logic was a bit confusing. The maps were absolutely huge.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Very much so. Oh, man. You guys even remember Seed 1? I don't.
I remember I didn't take a refill at the end, and I ended up falling past it. It was very sad. I don't think that made the difference, though, but it did lose me, like, close to a minute. So it would have been even closer than it was had I taken that refill at the end.
Mm-hmm. But the only notes I can remember from race 1 was Mo was moving. He was a man on a mission. He did everything correct. He was moving really, really well. Derp, your early game wasn't the best, so you were behind basically the entire seed. The key difference that the difference that let you catch up, Derp, was that you peaked Rex Ship, and your godlike intuition told you to leave, while Mo did all of Rex Ship, and that map was far. It was very far. So by the time Mo got that Rex Ship map and left, because at this point, you see Mother Brain, you're just looking for Fantoon. Every other boss is done. You have 2 zones left. I think it was Brinstar or Rex Ship. Rex Ship was on the way to Brinstar. He checked it, got the map, and he didn't save. There was no save around for a safety pivot, so he had to run all the way back. When he was leaving, you were going into Rex Ship, paused, saw that map, and noped out of there. Suddenly, it was a tie game. Just like that. Just immediately noped out of Rex Ship, tie game. Unfortunately, your intuition took you the wrong way. When you eventually got the Brinstar, you took a left out of Green Hill Zones, where Mo took a right, and you found a massive dead end, and he found map and Fantoon. And that was the biggest difference right there.
Mm-hmm. Was Rex Ship a water map, by the way? I was trying to tell. It's really hard for me to tell the water maps from the regular.
It was not a water map.
Okay. So that was actually kind of a mistake then to not commit to
if
ship.
If it was a water
well,
map, I didn't go for it. I will notice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like you enter from the left-hand side, you pause, and you see that you are on the left-hand side of the screen. So there's a whole lot of right to go, and map was in the opposite side of that area. So
Yeah, but
there
at the
was a
same
small
time,
chance it could have been Fantoon. It just wasn't.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm thinking, well, it's Rex Ship. It has to be small. Maybe a couple of long corridors, holes. Maybe not. But it's not that bad. In the end, it was wasted time.
It really was. Yeah. Typically, that's the right call. That's the same call I would make. Rex Ship, hey, is it small area? So, surely the map's probably pretty close. You pause, you see it's far. Okay, surely it's just a bunch of runways. It wasn't. There was like Morph Ball Room, there was an elevator, there was like Plasma Spark Room, I think was there as well. But yeah, just kind of tragic. How you guys feeling? Seed 1, Seed 2, Seed 3. Anything you want to say, comment to each other, pick each other's brain about routing and whatnot? Because you guys played very similar. You're both very good.
It's for me, it's kind of I'm happy with the result. I wasn't expecting to get this far. Getting top 8 is pretty huge.
It is huge.
It's really huge, and with such experience and strong players on the way, it's really difficult to get there. And I'm happy to make it this far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with this loss in this matchup, your tournament is actually done. There's no more room in the silver bracket, Mo. You don't get to threaten us in the silver bracket. Did you know that coming into this?
Yeah, I was pretty sure about that. As I said before, I'm pretty happy. It's not bad for my second gaming tournament. I came to the scene not long ago, and my results are pretty good. Last tournament I got top 12, and this tournament I
Nice.
got top 8. So just I don't know if I can get better than that in the next coming tournaments, but we keep playing and we'll see what happens.
You keep playing like you are right now, you'll get top 8 again. You're killing it. You're doing so well, and that goes for you too, Derp. Like I know I've heard stories about how well you've done like Varia randomizers. You did a lot of commentation. You know a lot of randomizer stuff. How are you feeling progressing on to face Oats and Goats in your next matchup?
Well, I'm definitely thankful that he's coming off a vacation. That will hopefully he's not
Yeah.
playing at full
I thought
strength.
he was retired now.
To reiterate what I said earlier in chat, can we please not tilt Twitch chat about Oats being washed? We're gonna start getting everyone. Oats was washed before he went on vacation. He'd been washed for years. His tomatoes. We're gonna get everybody tilt.
But yes, you'll be number 4 seed Oats versus the number 10 seed Derp. I think a lot of people are hoping for an upset. Maybe you can give them one. Hey, you beat me in the upper bracket. You could beat Oats. I believe you. I believe in you. Remember, if you beat me, you have to win the championship now. That way I feel good about myself. I got beat by the champion.
It's the Bruins Stanley Cup run of 2011. Derp's just gonna beat everybody.
We'll see. Sorry, I cut out for a second. I didn't actually hear what you said.
No.
Biffy.
No, I'm just saying, like, you beat me in the upper bracket, so, like, I just expect you to win it all now. That's all.
I mean, we'll see. I do actually, like, on a more serious note, I do think that it's going to be a fun series versus Oats because obviously he has the movement advantage on me as he does on pretty much anyone. I actually think even though any percent movement doesn't necessarily correlate to rando movement, Oats has also put a lot of work into rando movement, so
He really is.
he's still one of the best in the tournament at that. But I do think I'm a little bit better decision maker than he is, and I'm a lot better of a pauser. I will trash talk a little bit there. I had some really good pause times in this series, even though I was kind of shambling some of these early games, but
Amazing pause times. Amazing.
I do think it'll be a really close series. I think
Yeah.
both of us have our strengths, and we'll just see how the seeds play out.
I'm thinking it's gonna go to game 3. Like, definitely. Like, no doubt in my mind is gonna go to a game 3. Unless somebody just gets extremely unlucky. It's going to game 3, y'all. It's gonna be.
I
so
keep
fun.
losing game 1 and then winning the next 2, so maybe that'll keep happening. I guess I just keep playing from a game behind.
It just lights a fire under your butt, doll. That's all. Just motivates you even more.
I guess.
All right. What do you think, WX fan? Any more questions for these amazing runners? I know I've been kind of chatting away to hogging all the limelight. It's time for you to say something about these two.
No, listen, please. That was fantastic. I'm just over here just listening, enjoying it. So I'm gonna leave the floor open to all of you all. We'll go with Mo first, Derp second, Spiffy third. I'll take us home.
Perfect.
Thanks everybody for making this possible. Thanks for the tournament organizers. It's been really fun to play and watch the games. Looking forward to the next matches. And GG's there. Good luck on your next match. And thank you everybody.
Yeah, GG's. I've already said most of what I want to say, but big GG's to Mo. That seed 3 is really tragic. I would feel so bad if I was in Mo's position, but he had a really good tournament. Made a lot of big upsets. I think he will continue to play well in these tournaments in the future. But I will, as with Spiffy, I will continue on. Got to make sure the opponents I beat are losing to the winner, right?
That's right.
There you go.
So we'll see what I can do.
Perfect. And that was, again, a best of 3 between the 10th seed Derp and the 11th seed Mo. And a fantastic series. The first game, really close. Second game, they're all really close, honestly. If it wasn't for the baby being there in game 3, it was anybody's game, really. But yes, fantastic races to both of you. Thank you for guys putting up a fantastic performance. And I want to say thank you, of course, to WX Fan for co-commentating. Unforeseen Menace for tracking, doing the hero's work behind the scenes. And of course, you all for coming in and enjoying this commentary. Fan, all on you.
Excellent. Well, Derp and Mo, GG's. Congrats to you both. Top 8. Derp advancing to face Oats. Looking so stunned here. Just like, just have to go beat Oats now. Just the way you cut out on your camera there. Mo, top 8. You improved upon a very impressive performance in the inaugural tournament. Now you go to top 8, getting better and better. So make sure you give them a follow, folks. Exclamation point R in the chat. Big shout out to the Divine and to Spiffy the Hair Thomas for doing amazing commentary throughout the entire night. Big shout outs to Unforeseen Menace as well for doing the tracking. But that's going to do it for us here tonight. Tomorrow night, we have another Gold League matchup. And that is going to be between Nevdi and Zeb, the 6th seed and the 5th seed. Winner advances to the other lower bracket semi in the gold bracket to take on Nitro. Derp and Nitro got you on comms for that. For Derp, for Mo, Spiffy, and Unforeseen Menace, and the Divine, I'm WXFan21. We will see you next mission.